flight tower information, Oscar 1652 Zulu, wind 300 at 22, gust 28, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 15, dew point 2, altimeter 2984. Remarks, peak wind 310 at 29er, observed at 1631 Zulu.
Ground Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie with Oscar at Skyhaven, taxi and pick up our IFR clearance to 2 India 3 please.
Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Aurora Tower, you are cleared to 2 India 3 Airport. Via radar, vectors via tone, then direct. Maintain 3000, expect 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 133.5, squawk tree 123.
Sorry about that, just realized I was on the tower frequency, but we're cleared to 2 India 3 via radar vectors Piaton direct. Climb and maintain 3000, expect 9,000 and 10 minutes. Departure frequency 133.5, squawking 3123. 1 Bravo Charlie.
Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, reback is correct. Flies with current ATIS information when you're ready to taxi.
Yes sir, we do have Oscar and we're coming out of Skyhaven now, ready to taxi.
Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, runway 33, taxi via the inner ramp, Papa, cross runway 18.
33, inner ramp, Papa, cross 18, 1 Bravo Charlie. Alrighty, so we got our clearance. Although, I've messed up the audio panel there. I was monitoring the ATIS, but I had mic 1 still on the tower, so it's all good. So we'll go ahead and put 33.5 in there, and then the next frequency will be 119.35. We'll put that in there. So we have Aurora Tower up on COM 1, so we don't need COM 2 right now. We got 3123 put in the box, and I already put in my flight plan, which was Piaton direct to India 3. So we are good to go. We're heading, and by we I mean me, I'm heading to Kentucky. No, not Kentucky, damn, that was last year. This is Rough River State Park down in Kentucky, in Falls of Rough, Kentucky. Unfortunately, Jamie could not make it. She wanted to, but stuff came up. So here I am, solo. Gonna go meet some good buddies from around the country. People are flying in. Weather here, beautiful and windy. The weather down there, supposed to be beautiful and windy. Somewhere between 7,000 and 9,000 supposed to be the magic altitude for the smoothest ride down there. And we'll have, should have about a 30 knot tailwind, so maybe we'll be cruising down there at about, somewhere between 205, 210 knots. Some of you guys might have seen the last time I met up with some of these guys, when the last time we were at Kentucky. Not a whole lot of people flying. Today they must be scared of the wind. Here's hoping ATC doesn't keep me down at 3,000 too long. I'll be wishing I went VFR. But I want to test out the new, which you guys saw some of this in the last video when I picked up the plane from Annual. But I wanted to test the new IFD550 coupled with the STEC 3100 on this flight plan here. Figure what the heck, let's go IFR. We could always cancel if we don't like how it's going. Tower, Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie is ready to go, runway 33.
So 1 Bravo Charlie, hold short runway 33, waiting IFR release.
1 Bravo Charlie, hold short 33.
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, turn left heading 180, runway 33, clear for takeoff, wind 31019er, gust 26.
Left turn 180, 1 Bravo Charlie is clear for takeoff 33, thanks. Alrighty. Left turn south. On 33, 5,400 feet available.
Cherokee 601, cross runway 36.
Alrighty. Lined up on the runway. Power's coming up, mixtures are forward. Got the powers up to 1700. Everything is looking good. We have released the brakes. Throttle coming forward. Making good fuel flows. Airspeed's alive, 70. 80. 90. Now we're gonna rotate. Tap the brakes. Gear coming up. Grabbing into the wind. Got the yaw damper on. Taking a left turn out. To a 180 heading. We're gonna activate the autopilot now.
Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, contact Chicago departure 133.5, have a good day.
133.5, 1 Bravo Charlie, we'll see you.
Afternoon, Chicago departure November 373, Delta November off at DuPage, level 3000, we're in the left turn 270 heading.
373 Delta November, Chicago departure radar contact, maintain 4000 and contact departure 126.62.
4000, 2662, 3 Delta November, see you.
Departure Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie is with you, climbing through 2 for 3, 180 heading.
771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago departure radar contact, climb maintain 5000.
1 Bravo Charlie up to 5,000. Well, the autopilot is climbing us nicely.
1 Bravo Charlie to left heading 150.
1 Bravo Charlie left heading 150.
Departure, good morning. Global 724 Mike Victor. We're leveling 3000 in the turn to 250.
724 Mike Victor, Chicago departure radar contact, climb maintain 4000.
Continuing climb to 4000 for 724 Mike Victor.
Number 1 Bravo Charlie, contact departure 11935, see you, Captain.
1935, we'll see you. Departure Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie is with you, climbing through 3 for 5.
771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago departure, midway altimeter 2981.
2981, 1 BC.
Southwest 2178, 6000 Yankee. Southwest 2178 Chicago, expect the LS runway true on center. Aye. Angel 6036, contact Chicago Center, 120.12,
12012 for Angel 6036, bye.
771 Bravo Charlie, clear direct Piatone, climb maintain 6000.
Direct Piatone up to 6001 BC. Alrighty, 6,000, 6,000, we've confirmed. We're still climbing at 900 feet per minute. And we want to go...
Towards 2178, center maintain 5000.
5000, Southwest 2178.
And now we're going to put it in nav mode. So now we're turning direct Piatone and nav mode, climbing out of 4,000 for 6,000. And in case anybody's wondering, it is very rough today.
Southwest 2178, how's your ride?
It's moderate chop now. It's smooth at 7.
Okay, so 2178, center maintain 4000.
4000, Southwest 2178.
Over 771 Bravo Charlie, climb maintain 7,000.
Up to 7,000, thank you, 1BC.
South 245, descend to maintain 4,000.
7's pretty smooth.
South 2178, out of 3,000.
It's the same as well.
Okay, thanks.
It's going to be smooth when we get to the gate.
Yeah. Over 771 Bravo Charlie, climb maintain 9,000.
1 Bravo Charlie up to 900,000.
South 2178, you can maintain 200 knots or greater. South 2178, maintain 200 knots or greater.
Alright, 7 smooth.
2178.
Well, we got a nice tailwind,
245, if you'd like
202
to slow
knots.
to 210, that's fine. Maintain 210 knots if that helps.
210 knots, Southwest 245.
South 245, descend to maintain 3,000.
We'll see what 9 gets us.
1 Bravo Charlie, kind of Chicago Center on 132.5. See you guys later.
32.5, see you, Tom. Chicago Center, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie is with you, climbing through 8,000 for 900,000.
Over 771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago Center, Roger, KK altimeter 2984.
1,000 to go.
2984, 1 Bravo Charlie. And center for 1 Bravo Charlie. If we could cut the corner, the direct to our destination to India 3 is a 165 heading.
For 771 Bravo Charlie, Roger, I'll have that for you in just a couple minutes.
Thank you, sir. Boy, the lake looks blue today. Nice and cool up here. It's 31 degrees. Given those temperatures and the clouds ahead,
Altitude 200 to go.
we will make sure not to go tooling around in the clouds for no good reason.
For 771 Bravo Charlie, clear direct to destination.
1 Bravo Charlie, thank you, sir.
You bet.
So now we can just highlight that and hit direct, enter,
Endeavor
enter.
5256,
And now,
contact India, approach 121.
She's going to auto turn us where we want to go.
Thanks, you too.
So now I'm going to start pulling the props back from their 2450 climb to my 2350 cruise setting. Man, that is such a smooth turn.
Worldwide 27, Chicago Center, Roger, descend to maintain 11,000, maintain at least 2,000 feet per minute in the descent through, flight level 200.
So here we are. It says I have a 68 knot tailwind. I don't think that that's true. I think this thing is, my four
Yeah, all the way down to 11,000, at least 2,000 feet per minute.
Not
through, flight level
perfectly accurate right
200.
now. So we're direct to India 3 now, and I'm gonna take a break from filming here in a little bit and start setting all this stuff up the way that I like, because I'm not really 100% sure how I like what I like right now, but like I know I want this thing forward facing, and I want to change some of the stuff that's on the outside. These things are so highly modifiable, you can change them however you want.
27 descent supposed to be at or below flight level 210 in a minute or less. You can do that, right?
So we're established in cruise, 9,000 feet. Got my normal power settings, full throttle, which is giving us about 21.7 inches of manifold pressure. I got about 2350 RPM set on each engine. Outside air temperature up here is 29 degrees. And I have about 12.8 gallons set per side. And kind of seeing how that goes. I'm gonna have to probably do a little bit more baffle. I gotta check, I didn't look. I gotta take the cowlings off and see how the baffles did. My 3 and 4 cylinder on the left side's running warmer than it normally did, but all the other ones are great. And the right side's cooler than it ever has been. So we have improved on the right side. Potentially messed a couple things up on the middle, couple cylinders on the left side. And I'll maybe try to explain that and show that down the road. But at any rate, we're direct. We're doing 217 knots, like a little mini jet right now. We're right over the top of Kankakee, and we're direct to India 3. which is Rough River State Park. Rough River State Park has a 2 and 20. There's going to be a big crosswind, so when we get down there, if I don't like it, we'll just go to the next airport over that's more lined up into the wind, because it's a short runway. It's a 3,200 foot runway, and there potentially could be a 20 to 30 knot crosswind. So if we don't like what we see, we'll go somewhere else, wait out the winds. I was able to have the frequencies I want, local time, Zulu time, which the clock is not accurate yet. Flight timer I found, destination, estimated time en route, the number of miles from the destination. I've configured that the way I like all that. 214 knots, vertical speed required I have up there. So I have to cross 5 miles. So to do that, on FMS mode, you can set it all up right here, but I'm gonna cross 5 miles before 2 India 3 at 1,500 feet. That's pattern altitude. So that's pretty freaking sweet. And that's how I have that when you're in FMS mode, and then when you're in map mode, I have it set so that you can see traffic in a 2 to 6 mile ring, and for it to have the rest of this information here. I'm gonna probably keep toying with that just a little bit, just to find out what it is that I like. We're coming up on this area of clouds here, but 9,000 feet put us right on top, and it's nice and smooth on top. Nice and smooth. Still doing 216 knots. Puts us only 35 minutes away. Evansville approach, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie is with you, 9,000.
Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Evansville approach, Evansville altimeter 29902. Advise weather notims for Rough River and expect visual approach.
29902, and we do have the weather notems for Rough River, thank you.
1 Bravo Charlie, descend and maintain 2,500.
1 Bravo Charlie, descending down to 2,500, thank you, sir. All the way down. So, we're going to select 2,500, 2,500, and we're going to tell it vertical speed 400 feet per minute. And I'm going to turn the pitot heat on because it's 36 degrees and expecting some potential rough air, so pulling the power back to 22 inches just to keep it out of the yellow arc, but we're definitely not. Tops are at 7. And approach for 1 Bravo Charlie, the tops of this scattered layer is 7,800.
1 Bravo Charlie, roger.
And approach for the bases are about 6,100.
Thank you.
Alright, we can turn our pitot heat off. Here comes the Bronco. I have slowed it up considerably, and we're still doing almost 200 knots. 10 minutes away. Gonna have to check this windsock out, because the runways are 2 and 20. It's looking like a 90-degree crosswind. So, we'll see. Like I said, we had a backup plan, and that's to go to India 93. Holy moly. Gonna buckle up more and slow down more.
Altitude 1,000 to go.
About got knocked out on the ceiling there. Glad to have nice shoulder harnesses and belts here.
903 and descend maintain 2,500.
Autopilot's off.
Visual for 22 envoy 4181.
Alright, we're 2,700 for 2,500. We're hand flying her. Back to what we know well. We're going to stay at 2,500 until we get the field site. It's probably the VA anyway. We're down below VA now, which is maneuvering speed.
1 Bravo Charlie, Rough River Airport, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, advise the site.
1 Bravo Charlie. We can go ahead and cancel now. We'll squawk 1,200. Thanks for your help, sir.
1 Bravo Charlie, IFR cancellation, C squawk to fire change to advise frequency approved. Now I'm showing traffic 1 o'clock, about 4 miles. Southwestbound altitude indicates 1,400.
1 Bravo Charlie, we'll be searching for him. Squawking 1,200 and see you later.
Yep.
Holy moly. It is very windy. Rough River traffic, Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie's 10 miles to the north, 2,500. Be overflying midfield, preparing for landing. Gonna check the windsock out at Rough River. Well, I see the circle. I see the windsock. We'll just circle it.
Traffic, minus 30 Charlie, 4.5 miles.
Does favor too. Alrighty. Rough River traffic, you got a Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie. It's just circling over the airport, 2,000 feet. Gonna fly back over to the inner left traffic for runway 2 at Rough River. Alright, we're at pattern altitude, we're on Crosswind. Got the props up a little higher than I normally do. Rough River traffic, Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie is turning downwind for runway 2, Rough River, left downwind. Going downwind gear. At green the green. Rough River traffic, Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie is turning left base, runway 02, Rough River. Flaps 10 coming in. Rough River, Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie's turning final 2, Rough River. Boy, this wind is whipping. Alright, we got gear down. Ooh, boy, that was sporty. That windsock is sticking straight out. Holy moly. I was just starting to think about going around. And right when I dropped below the tree line, it blocked just enough of that wind where I realized I had enough rudder. Of course, I had to keep the speed up so that I had the rudder authority. But man, I tell you what, on final, I'm like cocked straight into the wind. Hopefully you guys can see that windsock. That thing is ill. That's so. Probably gonna be some fun landings to film. Well, thanks for riding along to Rough River, Kentucky. It's really pretty here. It's a nice runway. Easy IFR flight. We knew it was going to be riding a bull, and man, that was some of the roughest air I've ever seen. It was sporty. That was the first landing since I've been flying with you guys where I was actually getting ready to go around. We were about to go everything firewall forward, and right when I got below those trees just enough, we were able to realize that I'd be able to land safely. But man, thank goodness the 310's got big old rudder. If you guys like the channel, please make sure to subscribe, thumbs up if you can, and we'll have some Rough River sights for you guys here in just a little bit. I'm gonna figure out my parking situation and let my buddies know that I made it in. Looks like I'm the first one. I hope people aren't too nervous about the winds. Anywho, till next time, we'll see y'all later.